Hi, this is Adrienne from the Campaign Help Desk team. I'm going to demonstrate how to use the new Copy Data function to start a new year of hospitalizations tracking. This screencast is only applicable if you used a hospitalization tracking tool in the previous year, in this case 2018. Notice on the Welcome tab the new feature, Copy Data. When I click the button, I'm presented with three options. If I have a tracking tool from the previous year, I can choose the first option, Copy DropDownLists tab. As the description indicates, we can use this option to automatically copy lists of residents, hospitals, clinicians, and health plans. I'm going to click the button, Note the Warning, and search for my 2018 workbook. The warning indicates that if I've entered anything on the drop-down lists in my 2019 workbook already, it's going to be replaced when I import data from my 2018 workbook. It also reminds me that the copy can take a minute or two, and I should look for the success message before continuing. So I'm browsing for my 2018 workbook. Put me in a browse function. I'm already, since I just downloaded it, I'm in my C, hospitalizations tracking, years may look different. I'm choosing my 2018 workbook, that's the most recent information I want to import, and I'm choosing OK. Now, I'm waiting for the success message, and there it is, success. So we're waiting for that before we continue. It can take a minute or two, and OK. So that's all there is to the importing. I'm going to go to my drop-down list tab now, and it's been populated with all of the information from 2018. Note, this is my 2019 workbook. It's been populated with all of the information from the 2018 workbook exactly as I had left it. Please note also that these are the only bits of information, the only data from 2018 that you're going to move into your 2019 workbook. Our next step is cleaning up this data. As I mentioned, this is exactly as I left it at the end of 2018. It may be that as I start 2019, some of this information is obsolete. For example, several of my clinicians may have moved to another area and they're no longer practicing with residents in my home. In my case, Dr. Frankenstein has left, so I'm going to right-click and clear contents. Remember, we never cut or delete in this workbook. To remove information, right-click and choose Clear Contents. Now I have gaps in my list, so I'm going to select the names, right-click, choose Sort, A to Z. Yes, I want to continue with my current selection. And sorting is both organizing my list alphabetically, which makes it easier to find names, but it's also going to close any gaps. It is important to have no gaps in your lists in order for them to work correctly. You may use the same approach with your list of residents to remove any residents no longer with you as of January 1st. However, depending on the number of residents you have, and especially if you have a large number of short-stay residents, you may prefer to clear your entire list of residents from 2018. That list is going to have everyone who was ever with you in 2018, and replace it with your census as of January 1st. Importantly, if you do this, again, you're going to clear contents. When you paste from your from your census as of January 1st, you're going to need to choose the Paste Special option, 1, 2, 3, or values only. If you're pasting from a file that's not Excel, you won't have those options. Instead, you'll probably see an option to paste text, and that's what you'll choose. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to move to my list of residents. I want to replace the entire list of residents. I'm going to use a shortcut to select a list because it's quite long. I'm holding down my Control key, my Shift key at the same time, and then I'm tapping the down arrow key, not the page down, but the down arrow key on my keyboard. That takes me to the first gap in my list, and I'm scrolling down to check that that is indeed the end of my list. Hovering my mouse over the shaded area, right-click, and I'm choosing Clear Contents. Now I'm ready to paste in my census from January 1st, 2018. That's in another file. In my case, that's in a Word document. My residents as of January 1st. I'm going to select my entire list of residents. And I'm going to right-click and choose Copy. Now I'm moving back to my workbook. I'm going to right-click only in the first cell. I'm letting Excel know where I want the list to start being pasted. And then I'll choose Paste Special. And because I'm not copying from Excel, I don't have the values only or 1, 2, 3 option, but I do have text. So I'll choose Text. And note that it says it inserts the contents without any formatting, as text without any formatting, and that's what we want. Okay, and there's my list. Now I'm ready to start entering my admissions and discharges for 2019. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, of course, contact us at the help desk, help@nhqualitycampaign.org. We're wishing you a great new year.